Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Well then, it's Sunday night. Is it Sunday night? Welcome to Hunters Anonymous, everybody. How are you doing? James, as always and usual, and so forth and so on, is right there.
I think it is Sunday night.
Whew, doesn't feel like it.
Not at all. Hey, Mom. Hey, Primo.
Hey, Ellen. Hey, Primo. Anybody else that James says that I need to say hello to?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, boy. Hey, Josh.
What's up, Josh?
And Reggie. What's going on? Keith. Vic. I don't know if Keith's here yet. I don't know if Vic's here.
Let's see who else is coming up on the screen here. So much theme park news. Hey, Reggie.
That's a good Mark night.
So much theme park news. There is quite a bit of theme park news.
Keith is playing with his twiddle.
Jesus. By the way, hey, Vic.
Hey, Jen.
How's everybody doing this evening on this wonderful March or some such evening? Hey, Jen. Man, it does not feel like Sunday for some weird reason.
Doesn't feel like March either.
Does not feel like March. That is true.
It seems like we just started doing this and it was a year ago already. Everybody
Man.
got kicked off of YouTube, so there's that.
Let's see if I got kicked off YouTube. Nope, not yet.
My mom said terrible. You don't want to know.
Nope, I'm still on YouTube. The YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
On the YouTubers. Yeah, we'll definitely have we'll give some folks some time to get in, especially Mark, the Crusher of Dreams. Hopes and dreams. And then see if Danny's in here, and wish it was haunted house season right now. Well, yeah, it should be haunted house season. Well, it's haunted house season in my house every day. So oh, did I just get kicked? Yes, I did.
Nice. Looks like people are filing back in now, though, so that's good.
I'm in the crowd. I'm in the kicked crowd. Oh, wait a minute. And now somehow I clicked and I'm watching Aquaman versus.
Oh, nice.
Nope. Okay. I'm
far more entertaining. It looks like everybody just got kicked again.
I'm completely out of this. Oh, Aquaman and Black Manta. How did that happen?
YouTube has got to get their shit together.
How in the hell did I start watching Aquaman and Black Manta? Let's get back to the task at hand here.
See, Vic got the boot.
I'm also doing this. I'm not doing this on my computer. I'm actually watching this on my 7-inch pad.
I'm watching it on one of 3 monitors.
23 monitors. I'm watching this on monitor number 17.
Dude, I tell you, it's getting to the point where I actually have to like identify the monitor so I can switch them around so everything's lined up properly and everything. It's a little bit of work.
Get like little sticky notes. And this is monitor number 3 and number 4. All right, let me stop touching my screen because maybe that's what's causing me to be watching freaking Aquaman for some weird reason. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna stop touching the screen. See, Reginald says, I'm waiting to hear what's going to happen for Halloween in California. Could supposedly April 1st. They're allowed to open up 15% for theme park rides.
Well, I can tell you right now, Florida is doing its part to ensure there's no Halloween season.
Europe, as is Texas and Mississippi, and
well, right now is Bike Week, so if you want to see some ridiculous stuff, go to YouTube when the show's over, and just search Bike Week Daytona 2021. You'll be hard pressed to find a single person wearing a mask. It's almost impossible. In fact,
sober.
They're very few clothing whatsoever. There's Keith. So, thanks, Florida. Thanks for your awesome work.
Well, it just wouldn't be Florida unless we were creating excessive super spreader events, apparently.
And this is where we're going to roll this into the discussion of this evening is the likelihood of Halloween Horror Nights. If it happens, again, unfortunately, I will not be going. I don't trust Florida enough. Oh, Keith's on Instagram fighting bitches.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Josh. I don't know if we said hey to you. Saw Jen, but you kind of just popped in randomly.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and say it again just in case we didn't. Yeah. Yep. The 2021 is not starting off in we've got vaccines, but whew, sure are pushing our luck with it. When I say we, I mean people other than me, because I'm saying
Yeah,
my
and
butt bad.
yeah, but people are like they're thinking too. They're trying to rely too heavily on the vaccine anyway.
Yeah,
You
but they
get
haven't
the
got it
vaccine, you should still follow safety protocols regardless.
yet.
Like,
Well,
we did it a year. We can do it for one more and be done. Okay, we did say hi. All right, good.
yeah. Oh, good. It's senility kicking in. But yes, so that does kind of roll into, of course, the one of the topics at hand, one of the big ones. We really need Mark in here. We really need Danny, so we can just
There's
upset
Danny right
everybody.
there. Hi, Danny.
Is she here?
Yeah.
Hey, Danny. Reggie says, I'm surprised Universal Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, just announced they were having food festivals, and California, like all, you can open up for normal business on April 1st.
That's just a cruel April Fool's joke. That's all that is.
Yeah. Let's see. Keith says, "Yep, don't be licking gas station doorknobs." That's pretty specific, quite honestly.
I mean, what does 15% look like for Disneyland anyway? 2,000 people?
That's a Mark question. Well, we could pretty much do the math. I mean, let's just take it for Halloween Horror Nights Universal Orlando. They're
180,000.
Well, no, they close up at 40.
Yeah.
I think 40,000 is their capacity. So whoever wants to do a calculator, whatever 15% of 40,000 is, at least that gives you a rough idea of like at least what Horror Nights would be like.
I'd be okay with that.
Danny says, "I won't be able to chat too much. I worked all day today and now have to pack for Orlando."
Oh,
Speaking
it sounds rough.
Oh, boozy hoo.
I got to pack.
All right, did anybody do the math on that? James.
What?
I was just like, somebody do the math on that.
4,000 people, right?
I'm afraid to touch anything because I'll be watching Aquaman.
10%
again.
is 4,000.
Okay. So about 4,500 people. Now, if there was 4,500 people at Halloween Horror Nights, then
I'd go.
there's a temptation to be like, maybe. Hello, Third World Ruben. As in Paul Rubin?
What's up, Third World? What am I missing?
Well, then he says Ruben, like Paul Rubin. Reginald says HHN Twitter probably got broken when they posted the ghost with the most. Speaking of, I mean, that's the other thing too. Is it's like, and James actually really presents this better. But since they fired all their creative people, okay, whoop-de-doo. I mean, I like Beetlejuice, but okay,
Yeah.
really.
Oh yeah, third World Rubens Ezekiel. Oh, I didn't even see him comment. What's up, Ezekiel? Sorry, man.
Hey, Ezekiel. Yeah, what the hell? I don't even see it.
Just saying, packing for three nights with a kid is harder than you. I have 2 kids, and I've gone on much longer excursions, so don't be complaining to me, sister.
Well, Danny, you'll start chiming in when we start talking about HHN pretty hardcore, and especially, if this is HHN 30, 31, 29, 30 and a half.
Hey, Science.
31 minus 1.
What's up, man?
Hey, Science. What's up, Nick? So, yeah. So, obviously,
let's find out together. What's up, Nick?
Hey, Nick.
Here's the thing. So as you were saying, hey, Carbonated Life also, Nick. How's it going? Education and Nick,
hey,
dude,
hey, Ellen.
how many
Hey, Ellen. That's Nick too. You're mixed out your mom's account. Go ahead.
Right. Oh God.
There's Josh Nick. There's Monster Nick.
So they had everything planned out for last year, obviously, and it didn't happen. And then come to find out they fired a large portion of their creative department. Jesus Christ, Reggie! Thanks for your 20 packs, Reggie.
Thanks, Reggie. He's getting ready to crush some dreams.
Yeah. He's looking for that damn 20 extra minute card too, I guarantee you. So they fired all their creative, or most of their creative department, including like people that are extremely vital to any type of Horror Nights event. And so of course they got to fall back this year. It's just going to be, I think next year is going to be the real show. Like you're going to see how bad things are. This year, I think it could be a decent year because they already had it all planned. Hey, 13.
Hey, 13. What's up, man? Chainsaw?
Hey,
welcome
Chainsaw.
back to the fun. For the folks that are just tuning in, we are talking right now specifically Halloween Horror Nights.
Reginald Cornelius wants to remind everyone to go like 13 skeletons.
He did a 13 skeletons. Look at that. Where the hell did you get the sword and the stone?
Yeah, what the was that? Chainsaw has some haunt news. What's your haunt news, Chainsaw?
Sweet.
We'll continue talking about. Well, James will continue talking about the creative.
Yeah, so I mean, it's already been all planned out. They're going to use all the stuff that they already had for last year. Clearly, they're not going to. They're not going to have to worry about it this year. But next year, they start planning next year's event, as soon as this one ends, basically. And unless they're hiring back all these people, they're going to have a problem next year.
Yeah, I think, I honestly think, well, of course, a lot of people already know what I think about Halloween Horror Nights past several years, but it's been on the downfall anyway. They realize that they really don't have to do a whole lot of magical things. I mean, it's still an awesome show, of course. I mean, it's a lot of money poured into it, but people are going to go, they know people are going to go to it regardless of what's going down. They could have Walking Dead again and people would just flock to it. So,
oh yeah. I know the Walking Dead's really it's really fallen off.
It fell off like the second.
I know
season,
you hate it.
So stupid. Such a stupid show.
Oh, Jed's doing actor training this season. Training. Nice.
All right, Jed, that's awesome, dude.
And he still gets stacked.
Nick's 30th account says, as of right now, Transworld is on for May 6th. Yeah, I think Transworld's going to occur. We could have, a variant from the 10th level of hell spreading across the planet, and some of these things are still going to occur.
Reginald Cornelius wants to remind you to show science behind the scare some love.
Streamloots. Where is that coming from? Where's that damn sword and the stone coming
It's a Streamloot thing. It's one of his little perks he gets for spending money.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, perks are always good. Totally threw myself off. Oh, so yeah. So I just don't. I just think that at this point, things are going to reopen, and that's just the way it's going to be, unless something cataclysmic happens. Super volcano, August. Then so yeah, it's we're already starting to see the opening up of states as it is. So we'll just see how it goes.
Oh, So
I'm not going.
Since 13's here, you start your planning phase. 13. What's going on? Do we get any hints? Got any
13.
idea where you're going?
What the hell? It's March, dude. Let's go.
Right. Hopefully it's it's going to be amazing. But I got a GoPro coming, so I'll be able to stream from the GoPro.
Holy Jesus, we're like totally production quality now. That's phenomenal. Which GoPro did you get?
The 8, I believe it is.
All right.
I honestly don't remember. I was like, I need this. I can stream from it.
I'm surprised you didn't say it doesn't matter which GoPro it is because it's going to look amazeballs on one of my 1,500 screens that are on my.
Oh, my desk will look so much better when I get it
around
all
to get
organized.
inspired.
Looking around to get inspired, huh?
Well, maybe we should send you some ideas.
It's 8 is lame. I have
9. Children of the Corn random fact. 333 Isaac Kroner, a mysterious 12-year-old preacher, takes the children of Gatlin into the cornfields and indoctrinates them into a religious cult. Then leads a violent revolution against the adults.
Yeah.
And Reginald, yes, you can live stream through a GoPro.
You have 4 GPUs. I need at least 2 of them.
Keith, depending on the GPU you have, you can make.
Here we go. Man. You could always do the Rube Goldberg thing again and just do a different design. That's the beauty of those things, you can always make it more elaborate and change the theming. I, for one, would love to see that again because it was awesome to see in person. You go live during the Super Bowl. Now you're live during the NBA All-Star game. I didn't even know the NBA All-Star thing was, I didn't know that was a thing. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Who gives a damn about sports?
Right.
I know I don't.
This is your kind of night, Mark. It's the Halloween Horror Nights discussion night.
Yeah, and you just missed it because we're done, apparently.
Because that's all that matters.
Yeah, it was 2 seconds worth of. Excuse me. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I mean, hell, I mean, and actually, speaking of Halloween Horror Nights, I cannot remember the exact count, but I think that I saw they're open 40 nights this year. Is that normal?
40?
40. They're starting like in the first week of September.
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
Somebody put the calendar out, and I'm like, well, shit. Why don't they just put the couple of days they're not open and just say, come September, October, free for all.
October, November, halfway through December.
Yeah, I mean, I think I counted 40. It was at least 40 or 42.
The rap battle between Jack and Beetlejuice. Oh my God.
Yeah, let's just keep that off my screen.
I swear, the Halloween Horror Night fan groups are just the worst.
I don't even know why they still exist.
Like some of the things these people come up with and like the absolute like nonsense. It's just get a grip.
By the way, 13, yes, it looked like you enjoyed it. So that's why I think James is recommending doing it again.
Yeah, for good reason. It was awesome.
Yeah, and hell yeah, if this year it's going to be all GoPro'd and live stream in 4K so that I can I can ride the whole machine.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
What? Oh, yeah.
Send it through.
Lord. I would enjoy it.
Hell yeah.
Reginald, nobody cares who would win the rap battle between Jack and Beetlejuice. I just have to be mean about it. Between you and Mark, I just don't care. That's just dumbass. They needed to retire Jack. Okay, Beetlejuice, whoop-de-doo, but
2 years after he was there, they should have retired him.
Yeah, that's Jack needs a cool concept. Way. They've pretty much diluted it to a point where it's just like, why even bother?
Well, I will give them some serious credit on the reunion thing that they did when he came back, because he was like tattered and you can see the aging on him, and they made his nose like dry and crusty, and that was really cool.
Are you sure that's just not because the whole thing's been in the closet and overused, and that's why it's so tattered?
No, that was what they were going for.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what the now fired creative team have in store for everybody.
It's just gonna be nonstop Jack every year.
Keith says, for anybody interested, there is a burlap math challenge on the Monster Tutorials YouTube channel.
Nice.
Reginald's going to suggest that to ERB. Reginald says that's because he was at the mental hospital. What chance? 13 says, one idea is to do a Rube Goldberg all to set off a trebuchet, tossing a pumpkin across the yard, smashing it. Ooh, and then you could do that if you carved it out like the pumpkin.
Fill it with candy. Yeah, he would literally be eating the treats.
He'd be eating the bejesus out of the treats, scaring the squirrels. Squirrels is like, it's a reverse pinata.
Then all the kids can run and pick up the candy that got smashed from inside the pumpkin. It's all slimy.
Why are you making hard candy? Oh, welcome back, Josh.
Look, Reginald's on the ball with his stream loots tonight, man. He just yeeted the treats.
That sword thing is so cute. Reginald says, then Chance broke free. She took over. I believe she tried to kill Jack or something like that event. He came back to life.
Yeah. It's still, though, enough with the Jack and Chance. I'm over both of them.
Well, and the director and the this, and just let's find something new. Let's get rid of the IPs. Well,
that's all Mark wants. Mark just wants IPs. He's an IP whore. He's like, you can go to other places for original content. Give me the IPs.
Well, hell, so many haunted attractions in the United States, and on the world, who do IPs and don't pay for them.
Right. What's with that 3-foot tall Michael Myers?
Speaking of 3-foot tall, where's Jabby?
Oh, rough.
I'm just saying.
He's attending the clown business, I think. Super important clown business is
Clown Mafia.
As what you call it says. Captain
Danny
Spaulding.
says, I like. Oh my God, Captain Spaulding. That's another one that just needs to be retired. I like Lady Luck, and I wish they would have used her throughout more of the event. Didn't Lady Luck didn't like a lot of people didn't like her?
I was not a fan of Lady Luck at all. Like, as far as story goes, it was kind of the lamest one ever.
Yes, Keith, tattoo. Just since you said it. I wasn't impressed with the branding of Lady Luck. It just, I didn't go to the event, but it looked cheap. It just looked cheap. It's like they put nothing to it. It just seems like year after year, especially like we used to have those fantastic websites and all that. It's just gotten cheaper and cheaper and cheaper to produce and more expensive to go, and then just overly packed. And it's just the whole magic of it's gone. The fact that it still has fanboys and girls just kind of, I don't know.
Well, it's like The Caretaker was amazing. I loved everything about The Caretaker. The director was cool. You know, the concept was cool. It's one of those overly saturated things, I think, but like the story was cool. The commercials were amazing. Storyteller was like well done. She was cool. Her house was amazing.
Danny says they could have made her better. Well, they could have just spent more time with. I think it could have been a great concept if they had just spent more time with it. So maybe that's what you're saying too. But
well, the Terror Queen was great too, though. Like that was another great year. All those years were super fun. I missed those, man.
Reginald says, was Lady Luck not based off slot machines of death and poker card knives? Not even a backstory as a casino showgirl. I don't know. The whole concept to me was they could have put a lot more into it, so I didn't really look into it. 13 Skeleton says, did anybody see Keith's Dragon Wall mount? Love that. Yes.
Oh yeah, I think it's great.
Didn't that come from Distortions?
I don't think it was Distortions.
Oh, Keith, where did the dragon come from? Thought it was.
It may have been. I don't
know. Yeah, 13. It's very cool.
It's certainly Distortions quality.
Yeah. Mark says Storyteller's my favorite icon. Nick says, back to editing. If you don't mind, can I throw out a shameless plug for my new? Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, of course you can, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, here and post it to the Hunters Anonymous, the D&D page and the Afterark page. Hell yeah. Promote the bejesus out of it.
It was from Distortions.
Lawsuit. See, I knew it was Distortions. Nah.
You win. Good job.
I win. Yay, give me a yay. Danny wants the Forgotten House every year. Mark says, do you really want to see The Walking Dead and American Werewolf in London again, Danny? Because that's what's getting voted in. Oh my God, that's actually funny.
You can thank those like hyperactive, hardcore fanboy Halloween Horror Night pages for so much of that bullshit too, by the way.
Oh, Keith said he got a comment from Ed himself. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, this, absolutely. Well, this year will probably, I don't know, this year will probably not be, this year will probably be a not haunted house year again for me. That was harder to say one way or another.
If they're doing the drive-through haunt, I'm going to go to it again. I'm already getting shit for it. I might as well just do it.
I thought it was cool. What you were showing was cool. And at least it was well done.
And I can GoPro it this year.
Oh, that's true. The GoProing. Jay meant to say the Forsaken.
Yeah.
I thought American Werewolf in London was good.
Oh, the puppet. It's amazing.
I missed the Holiday in Hell's House with a Techno Easter Bunny.
Oh, with the drive-through.
The thing we need to bet on is the Haunted Road. My bets are it's not happening.
It better not happen, honestly. Yeah, if you guys have not seen any of the Haunt Actor React stuff and you haven't subscribed to them yet, go do that. It's actually pretty funny. Max does one of them. Even Jen, I think. Jen did a couple.
Yeah, Jen was on.
They're entertaining.
Yeah, definitely go check that out.
And he's definitely putting a lot of work into it.
Yeah, it's very unique. Yeah. Yeah, but definitely go check that out. Yeah, yeah, promote the hell out of it, Nick. I mean, here, like I said, here, anywhere that we've got stuff, shoot it out there.
Also, don't forget tomorrow. Trio of Terror. Yours truly will be there.
Septuplet of Terror.
The septuplet, yes.
You're welcome, Nick.
Oh, there we go. Reggie's jump scaring people.
Yay for the jump scare. You make meow meows.
Wow.
Science behind.
Oh, there you go, Nick. Put it on
the Trio of Terror page.
Put on the trio on the cobwebs on the.
Put it out on the line. Nobody seen that movie?
How what?
I said nobody seen that movie? The Internship. He's like, yeah, you put it out on the line.
Oh.
Reginald Cornelius wants you to go.
My mind was totally. I'll never remember this, on but Facebook. In the movie WALL-E, when the captain was telling everybody about the anniversary cupcake in a cup, and it was 700 years, and it was like quintuplet whatever. I'm trying to remember that because I was trying to remember that number for the trio. I couldn't do it.
Keith, you should watch The Internship, dude. You will fit in so well with that movie. Like, you'll be like, I get it. It's right up your alley, dude.
I have to be, if I'm around, I'll have to definitely be sure to watch the Octagon of Terror.
The Octagon of Terror.
Random. Reginald asks, is Dunkaroos made by Nabisco?
He's going to play I can't talk about Dunkaroos card. I guarantee it.
It's a movie you need to see.
It's Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. They're two watch salesmen that lose their job and have to get another job, and they're all old dudes. So they go and get an internship at Google.
Jesus.
And they're like, they don't know any of the lingo. And he's like, yeah, you put it out on the line, for online. It's a great movie.
Internship wasn't the movie where we almost got blown up by North Korea, was it?
You know what? Nabisco had better not be.
How can Nabisco be going out of business? They make like an enormous amount of products for my tasty pleasure.
Dunkaroos, by the way, are made by Betty Crocker.
The more you know.
Let me see this Nabisco business.
Speaking of treats and stuff, man, I hope this year's Trick or Treat is off the charts. Man. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Man.
I hope. I mean, if Florida stops fucking things up, I would like to see, everybody trick-or-treating again, but...
Yeah, me too. I'd like to have more this year. Doesn't matter. I'm going to have the house completely and utterly decorated, hell or high water.
You're doing, well, it could be high water.
Yeah, God.
You doing the drive-in this time?
Yeah, no, that is actually the plot. Since I was going to do it last year, and I've actually been working on it, and that's one of the things that you and I had planned on doing was as we did our stuff to kind of actually put that out there on the Haunters thing.
Maybe we'll do a haunted drive-in this year. We'll just both have haunted drive-ins.
There you go. Nabisco plant to close, leaving as many 600 jobless. That was like a month ago. It's a Nabisco plant in New Jersey. Yeah, no, I'm like I said, I've got my AliExpress stuff coming and more stuff coming, and I'm plotting and planning it out, and I'm going to make it as hurricane proof as I can, because I'm going to be, the yard is going to be decked out this year, like I said, and I'm going to have it out early so that people can come by, and I'll be like, bring your kids, bring your family, let's throw some candy at you, eat some treats.
Well, I've got one of those projectors, the FX projectors. I could totally just put an SD card in it and get a bunch of old horror films and just randomly put in all those commercial things that we were doing in between the films.
Yes, that's excuse me, that's pretty much all I was going to play was the drive-in stuff. Just I mean, there's a bunch of horror stuff out there that's public domain.
Yeah.
I would just have to be sure for me that it's, it's not something that's going to like literally freak out a kid, or I'm not going to get a complaint that, oh, why are you putting it? It'd have to be like old campy black and white stuff.
Yeah, something with like a giant spider or something ridiculous.
Like Nosferatu, I think, is now public domain.
Yeah, I think Nosferatu's been public domain for a while.
Wow. Yeah. So yeah. I've got a couple of projectors here, same thing, and I'm almost positive that I think the sound I'm going to transmit Bluetooth, so that if somebody's in their car, they can just tune in that way. But I haven't really decided yet. I might do it FM.
I think I should do it just to piss off my neighbors across the street.
Well, speaking of my neighbors across the street, they are actually back in action building something. Mark says, message deleted. Why?
What'd you say? Did you post a link, Mark, or something?
I mean, we didn't delete anything. I didn't.
Nightbot's deleting shit on him.
Oh Lord. Yeah, Metropolis. That's an excellent movie. Rachel says, don't make it like their creepy drive up day harvest festival where there's a couple of pedos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking to you, Haunted Road.
with your pedo haunt. Another good one, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Yep. I have that one on DVD. I have Nosferatu on DVD, I believe. I have Metropolis on DVD. But yes, here, the yard will be split in two, and one side will be the drive-in. The other side I haven't decided yet, but the whole yard is going to be done up. The whole yard.
After this winter, our grass is going to look like shit. It's been under snow for 2 fucking months.
Yeah, my yard just automatically goes completely green with weeds, and then I mow the weeds down. It looks like grass. I wonder how close Haunted Road was to that sex offender town in Florida.
I think it drove right through it.
I think it was the sex offender town in Florida. 13's Cousin says movies like they played on Disney's Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater.
Exactly. Yeah. By the way, that place is cool. The food sucks, but the place is cool. Where you sit in the little cars. Their tables.
Why would spelling it that way piss James off?
Nosferatu.
Yeah, it wasn't that like a series? Miracle Village.
Lord. I know Leet Speak, man. I can do Leet Speak all day.
Hey, Michelle. Cobwebs and Candlesticks. Good to see you.
Good evening, Michelle.
You? What? Wait, YouTube deleted you, Keith? What happened? What'd you do?
And maybe a message. Post a link. I don't know.
Wouldn't be YouTube. It'd be Nightbot.
Maybe get kicked again. Who knows?
Yeah, the drive-through is definitely that is in motion. I can't believe I'm ahead of 13 Skeletons. I'm in the planning phase and actually development phase. I'm ahead of 13.
Yeah, but you got a long way to go to beat him.
That's 100% true. 110% true.
You're gonna need actual cars in your front yard and some shit that moves and does things.
Yeah, I'll have cars that like on tracks and they're knocking over other cars and and I'll be like, haha, 13, I've got the biggest. Rube Goldberg. I just crashed into the side of my shed. You can't say pedo scarecrows drive tan minivans. You can't say pedo scarecrows drive tan minivans. Phew, God.
Is this how much wood would a woodchuck chuck of a woodchuck could chuck wood thing?
1 or 2 commas in there, a period or something capitalized would have helped me on that one. LOL.
Shout out card.
Reginald Cornelius wants to shout out. I summon in the name of the demon Chris Gaines at added 20-minute card music. Ha 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 ha.
Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Ha 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 ha.
It didn't even do the symbols.
Oh, I was gonna say, let me know when it's done.
Shit, he had the damn 20 minutes card too. Reggie,
yeah, you're the one that dared him to do it.
I didn't dare him to do it. I said that's what he was doing.
Oh, it seemed like a dare to me, but we're gonna just blame it on you.
He already bought the damn cards.
All right, Chris Gaines.
I need to make those things harder to get.
one out of every 3 billion cards.
Right.
We need to get some ministry cards too. Not to push anybody because there's plenty to do on the plates, but
yeah, the card says 1 hour, but it's only 20 minutes. I couldn't change the actual card itself. As one of those stupid stream loop glitches.
Yeah, 13. I every time I see that thing, I the same thing. I'm like, oh my God. It did used to be an hour until
we realized how stupid that was.
I think Mark was abusing the bejesus out of it. Not you, Reginald, but I think it was Mark. We'll blame Mark. All right, so 10:20 it is.
We were so close to getting out of here too.
I can't believe I actually said the time in your time zone too. That's kind of funny. So yeah, I mean there wasn't much to talk about with Halloween Horror Nights and Universal. That was really it. Beetlejuice house. They'll start announcing houses.
I think they did announce another one, didn't they? The puppet theater, whatever the hell it was.
Reginald Cornelius would love to watch a 4-hour stream soon.
I bet you would love to watch a 4-hour stream soon. I'm glad the wording on that isn't indicative of.
Wait, Mark said you never got one? You never got. Wait a minute. You had plenty of like extendo cards, didn't you?
Reggie trying to abuse the 4-hour stream card. It's all in the wording on that card.
Jesus. One day we'll do a 4-hour stream. It'll take us 4 days to do it. Hub was announced last year in a walkthrough video. Oh.
Well, since we didn't go or care, I guess it's still news to us.
Yeah. And we know, we'll know folks that are going. You know, y'all will go, Danny will go, Marco, y'all go, and we'll get the lowdown on how lame it is. And
I already pulled off those 4-hour streams. One of them was New Year's Eve.
Yeah, no, that's been done.
And the other one was a gaming thing.
Sanctus, those were done. It's just extended the streams with call out cards, which is true. So now I'm curious if, now that Universal has announced that Horror Nights will be going on, if we'll hear something from the House of Mouse. About Mickey's Not So Scary Pandemic Adventure.
Mickey's Not So Scary, a Pandemic Adventure. I love it.
Hurricane summoning time mark. No, please don't be summoning a hurricane. I'm so tired of it. Actually, I'm not sure what's being built across the street now. I know that the company doing it is now a legitimate, like, award-winning company from Fort Myers and not Mr. Flip Flops and his ditch digger. So I might be having a big old hurricane barrier built across the street from me. Now, on that note, and the drive-in theater, if what I think is being built is going to be built over there, most people would be like, "Oh my God, that sucks." But I think it's going to be a 2-story white building.
That'd be perfect.
And there might be showings on my house and their house, and we'll see. I think it's going to be done probably before the summer, so, or it might just be a rack of boats. Who knows? But at least I know the company doing it is not the idiots from last year, and I'll just leave it at that for now.
I'd like to put some money into some projection mapping equipment.
It's you look at it, and the technology now is relatively easy.
Yeah.
If I already didn't know what I was gonna do this year, at least for the big side of the house, I may actually think about that too. But I gotta stay the course now that I've had this idea for 2 years.
Reginald Cornelius wants to shout out.
Jesus Christ. He's summoning a hurricane. It's a good way to use your 20 minutes extra card.
I'm also glad I have the sound down. Ooh, excuse me. All right. I'm just going to yawn for the next 20 minutes. That'll be the rest of the show.
I feel like there were more SKs in there than there actually was in the fucking paragraph he typed out. It went on for a good gay SS.
Ah, yes, the Streamloots cards, the maker of new languages. And then it'll be interesting to see if Hallowscream announces anything. Or did that part close down?
No, they did it last year.
Oh, that's right. They did, didn't they? And it wasn't any houses. It was just
walkthroughs.
All outdoorsy, walkie things.
Yeah.
Cheaty McCheaters.
But like they were the only one that was actually open to do anything.
That's right. I completely forgot about that. And they waited for everybody else to announce they were closing to do it.
Yeah. All right. I don't live that far from Philadelphia. I can tell you that place is bullshit. It is not always sunny.
A little early for HOS. They usually start in July. Yeah, but you know what? If everybody announces that they're opening, then they can announce they're going to do stuff too.
And they're going to actually have a creative team. They probably picked up all the Universal scraps.
Yeah.
So now you're going to have Halloween Horror Nights at a Howl-O-Scream. They're going to have instead of the director, they're going to have the producer.
They'll have the popcorn maker.
They're going to have like Epstein Island or some shit.
They'll have Dr. Doolittle. The scary version.
Hey,
of
Riley.
Dr. Dolittle. Hello, Riley. Yeah, they'll have the scary version of Dr. Dolittle. Speaking of popcorn, that's what I need to pick up is some fresh popcorn.
Yeah, you got to try the pizzazz popcorn.
I really do. I find that I feel though that needs to either be recorded so that it can, like during one of these streams we could show it or
Should do it on
live.
a ministry stream for sure.
Watch the pizzazz catch on fire and watch me scream like a little girl because my pizzazz is on fire.
Should totally do it.
Yeah, I am going to try. You're right.
You got
But I
until
do want
Wednesday to get some popcorn and tinfoil.
I don't know. I'm going to do it no Wednesday.
You have 3 days to get popcorn and aluminum foil. I think you can manage it.
Yeah, but I have to try. Here's the deal: is I have to try it out first. I got to be sure.
No. This needs to be 100% on stream. No trial runs.
I'm not going to set my house on fire during a damn stream.
We'll watch it and we'll call the police if it gets out of control.
I'll just say that I didn't do it, but I will have experimented, and then I'll be like, "Ooh, look what's going on."
No, damn it!
What?
It needs to be authentic.
Ooh, and they'd be like, "Mike, why do you have a fire extinguisher sitting right by your pizzazz?" No reason at all.
We need a 100% authentic first trial run of popcorn on the pizzazz.
Mike, I have to put my safety goggles on.
Yeah, no, you could Mr. Wizard it up.
Creepy Mr. Wizard. Reginald says, I will Gordon Ramsay the heck out of that video. I still can't believe that whenever it was a few weeks ago, I finally made something on Pizzazz that literally did not work at all. It was actually a disaster. I'm still kind of irked about that.
He's like, you got to use butter, you muppet.
You learned from Chef Reggie, always keep a fire extinguisher handy.
I still want to see it completely on it. I want to see a first trial run Pizzazz popcorn.
Okay. We'll see how that works.
And if you got to drop your phone or whatever, I'll just cut the camera off.
Everyone, I'll be back. I'm going to the emergency room.
We'll just bring it along with you, and then we'll turn it into a Hunters Anonymous show. So get 2 shows in one night.
Yeah, no kidding.
This plan is just working out better and better as we talk about it.
Why is there plexiglass in your kitchen, Mike? You look like Kermit the Frog having a heart attack because Miss Piggy just spent all the money on frog legs. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Creepy.
Well, we would be wrapping it up right now if somebody didn't constantly play the 20-minute card.
Yeah. We carefully plot these hours out to know exactly what when we get these curveballs, it just completely throws us off.
But yeah, don't forget tomorrow. Yep.
Tomorrow. I can't think of any more names, so I'll just call it Trio of Terror again. James will be on the Trio of Terror. I will not be, for whatever reason.
Yeah, why will you not be?
I don't know. Good night, Riley.
Good night, Riley. Go to bed.
Go to bed. Take one of the monitors with you.
Oh, now we got a massive
Reginald Cornelius
Streamlabs
wants
card.
to shout out.
This is actually kind of disturbing. Sounds like he's summoning a demon.
I do on occasion go back and listen to these so I can hear what they say
That was actually pretty good.
on occasion.
On occasion. That's when you probably should go back and listen to, because it literally sounded like you want to be like in a circle dancing. Riley said, Reggie, you turd goblin.
I do know that total random thought again that I will be participating if they actually have it up and running, which I think they should. The Mars
Trick or treat.
trick or treat app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I will too. That was awesome. That was cool.
Yeah, I thought that was. I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean,
Especially since they stole the idea from us.
yeah. Emails to prove it. He just creeped myself out. Well, maybe we should come up with some other ideas and people can steal it.
Might as well. Start getting a damn patent on all this shit.
We've definitely got a handful of stuff that we will be announcing through the course of the next months, which I'm excited about. We actually have kind of a game plan of sorts of things.
Yeah.
Really,
our multi-computer setup that we're gonna have going.
Yeah.
When I get my actual workstation finished with the solder station, all the electronics, and it'll be nice.
Yeah, I've got to put together a much better station for myself to start doing electronics and lighting.
Yeah.
Like a haunt group that starts a live stream podcast. That would be a great idea. Yeah, that would be that'd be fantastic. I think this is show like, I don't know, 123, 124. Can you imagine?
From the original idea that started in 2012.
No shit. Oh, that's what I forgot to put on this damn thing, was established 2012.
What
Damn
thing?
it. The screen, your chat screen.
No, it's up there.
Oh shit, I did put it there. Oh my god, I'm getting old. Oh my god. It is right there. God, that's sad. I put it there and forgot and then reminded myself and it was still there.
Haunters Anonymous of the Round Table.
Yeah, we've got a couple of things that we think, well, there's one that's coming up that nobody in this industry has done. That's going to take a few months though.
The High Council hath spoken.
You know,
all streaming haunt podcasts must now go through us for decisions.
Ooh, that would be dangerous.
Well, I mean, we already have a group of people that consider themselves the standard for haunt groups, so why not?
Let me put on my red underwear.
Yeah.
The whole scene of haunters. Yeah. Yeah, the standard.
The standard. You know, standard as in normal, not extraordinary.
And or which that thus Wesley represents. Shit.
Henceforth, and so on. Bouncy house, haunted house full of kid murderers.
I'm pretty sure that happens in my neighborhood at least once every couple of months. At least it seems like it. That's one good thing about, we are getting more kids in the neighborhood. We had like a dry spell of no kids, so, and then trick or treating was like literally like nothing. And I think now if I really start the house up, I'll have more just people in general. I mean, adults and kids.
For a few $100, you too could have a steady 75 viewers with 0 engagement.
Or just 5 viewers with 0 engagement.
Yeah.
And
I tell you who you got to watch out for is these trio terror fellas. They're storming the scene, man.
As they consistently change the
The number of people.
number of people on there.
At least they're entertaining to watch. And they have abilities.
Yeah, that is true. It is fun to watch the trio.
You'll actually get to see part of my head tomorrow. That was part of my agreement. I will show a portion of my head.
I'm gonna have to tune in just to see that shit.
I may just go full mask though. I don't have yet to decide.
I think you should just go full mask.
The
I think you should get,
forehead.
like, a puppet.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'm gonna make a sock puppet, like literally out of a sock. That's gonna happen.
Oh my god! You know what you should do? Do the sock thing, make a face and all that stuff. Then take one of the Haunters Anonymous stickers and put it like on there, like it's a shirt.
Now I need to find a sock that I can just completely ruin for that purpose.
You'd actually be wearing a Haunters Anon shirt. Mark says, unlike y'all, we can't wait. Mark says, unlike y'all, who we can't watch and not sure what skips exist because we can't see the skills on. Oh,
there's a lot of sock puppets not made out of socks. It became a name.
That is true. Sock puppets can be made out of anything. Can make a sock puppet out of a shoe. But yeah, I'll have to tune into that. I see. I think I can make it tomorrow.
I'm gonna make a little cape for it too.
You should totally make a little red tie too.
Oh shit. I'm gonna find like a red bread tie. So it's all wrinkled and shit.
Red bread tie. Oh my god. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be a sock puppet, it'd be a shoe puppet. Why not?
But like literally most modern sock puppets aren't made of socks, they're just cloth material. Jeez, Mark.
I actually have a Jim Carrey Grinch puppet. How about that mess?
I think I have a red permanent marker on my desk. I'm just gonna draw it on.
Quickly to Amazon. Have one delivered tomorrow. Yeah, but definitely tune into the trio tomorrow for their special guest person on the 11th screen.
God damn it, Mark. We are not going to have the remaining 20 minutes of this show.
Reginald Cornelius wants to shout out. Live on NBC is the Delos Show presented Delos Vision featuring Haunters Anonymous, established since 2012.
Live on NBC.
NBC. Wouldn't that be funny?
We're either going to become famous or infamous.
Yep, I would totally go on that show with a sock puppet. Welcome to 20 extra minutes. And of course, Wednesday we have another ministry of who knows what.
Yeah, I don't know what this one's going to be about.
Well, they're always random. That's the idea of it. It's just randomness. Well, unless we do have, like I said, yeah, you're right.
I may try out my new capture card. Maybe try it out on the Switch.
Oh my god, on the Switch, dude! Yahoo Serious is just he was just awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Reggie's doing some Streamloot stuff.
But wait a minute, is Yahoo Serious really going to make a guest appearance on Trio? Because that's pretty cool. How many people know who Yahoo Serious is besides me and you? Ezekiel! I'm kind of worried now.
Hold on.
He says-
Streamloots. God, Streamloots noises. He's going to tell you no.
Oh, wait a minute. Are we having a Streamloots or am I? What happened?
No, it's done now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 13 says Disney is on my vacation list this year. Got to see the castle decorated for the 50th. Yeah, I'd like to make it to Epcot and start seeing how they've gone back to the retro. Maybe next year. Mark says I need to take off some Sunday or Wednesday so I can drink during a stream again. Mark, 13 has a question for you. Is it worth a trip to Disney to see the castle for the 50th? Because we all know you've seen the castle for the 50th. Wait, it's not decorated. It's barely even painted? What? I thought they finished that thing off. I mean, they've had an entire pandemic and then some to finish the damn castle. Damn.
Well, don't forget, they've been open, so...
Yeah, oh, well, that's true. I see. Some guy called me Yahoo Serious on Trio comments. Damn, I laughed. That is actually pretty funny. I don't know if it's funny because they knew who Yahoo Serious was too, or
I feel like we need to have a Mark Stream Crusher right now because he's kind of doing it to 13 again.
oh my God, he is. It's like Mark's like, screw your bricks 13 and screw your painted castle.
Right? It's nothing nice. It's just colors.
It's not even barely painted. Yippee for the 50th. I say you should go. 13 says, I saw the castle for the 25th. I say you go, 13. If you feel comfortable to go on a trip, then hell yeah, do it.
I don't know if Florida is a place you want to do it to, but you know, you got to do
Everybody
it if you
else
got to
does.
do it.
Everybody else is. Just, spray yourself down with Lysol every 5 steps in Disney. You'll be all right. Reginald says it's the blue and pink. They haven't gotten it for the anniversary yet. Mark says, yeah, it's done for what they're doing and it looks fine. It's just not anything crazy. Whoa. Reginald says, also, isn't it
He's trying to say Epcot.
Jesus, will you? Oh my God, y'all are freaking me out. Although AppCats is actually pretty cool. You should trademark that, Reginald. AppCats airs 40th anniversary.
Oh, dude, can we have Spaceship Earth with like a cat face on it and just call it AppCat?
AppCat. Oh my God. Well, there's shirt number 3 from this group. 1 from Reggie and 2 from Keith. The birthday cake.
I liked the birthday cake because it was gaudy as hell. Like, it was just horrible. But that's what made it so cool.
13 said the birthday cake, they said many guests were very mad. Huh. The thing that pissed me off was when they put that damn Mickey hand with the wand on Spaceship Earth. God, that was terrible.
See ya, Ezekiel.
All right, thanks, Ezekiel. Bye, Yahoo. See you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, man. You want your damn patchouli shirt? Yeah, we need to do a patchouli shirt.
We should get a shirt that smells like patchouli.
Oh my God, I'd wear it all the time. Actually, I can take a shirt and make it smell like patchouli, so I guess that's kind of a moot point. Of course, they were mad. It was hideous. The birthday cake is just as bad as the Sorcerer Mickey's hat. Yeah.
Oh, when they put it on the Spaceship Earth thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. God, that pissed me off. That was just defiling the whole purpose of that damn ball. Oh my God, that pissed me off. And when it came down, I was like, Just don't damage anything. God, get it off of there. Just get it off. Shut up, Mark. I'm kidding. The Sorcerer Mickey wasn't bad. Ugh. That thing on Spaceship Earth was hideous.
Didn't he get to go up there because of that hat?
Oh, this okay. Y'all are talking about the one in MGM. I'm sorry. Yeah, the one at Epcot was just that hideous thing on the side of the Spaceship Earth with the one. Wait, what? I'm sorry, James. What was your question?
Didn't Mark go up there because of that or something? Like I thought.
I thought Mark said he went up there for nefarious reasons, but don't go a minute. Defiled your ball. I'm sorry. Oh my God, that pissed me off so bad. It did, Mark. It really did. Spaceship Earth is just, I mean, being a person that was there at Epcot a week before the official opening, and then I was on opening day. It's like the only park that I can say that I actually went to when it opened. Like I was there, and it was just I was fascinated by it. I mean, they're completely fucking it up at this point with their Guardians of the Galaxy and tearing down stuff and putting structures all over Spaceship Earth. I don't know.
Well, that they're taking out of the Universal's book. Let's get rid of Jaws for Harry Potter.
I know, right? Let's get rid of Twister for Fast and Furious.
Oh, that was the greatest blunder of any theme park ever.
Yeah. 13 says, I heard people having weddings there weren't told the castle was changed. Talk about the birthday cake thing, I guess.
Well, then they could just be like, hey, look, it's
I wouldn't doubt it. You know, some people like the iconic stuff, and you change it. Mark says I've been on top of everything because I got bored. Uh-oh. Okay.
Solder Sucker.
Secret chat. Reginald says Fast and Furious at Florida's Universal was the biggest blunder ever. Yeah, it sounds like, and I haven't been there. I enjoyed Twister. I'm glad that I was able to take quite a few people to see Twister, including my parents who enjoyed it. They would not enjoy Fast and Furious.
It was a great experience walking through Twister. Like the queue and everything was just amazing.
Well, it was awesome.
And they had props from the movie and everything.
Yeah. And then what was the other one they got rid of for something stupid?
I was pissed when they changed Hanna-Barbera to Jimmy Neutron, which they've now turned into Minions.
Oh yeah.
But I love the Hanna-Barbera version. Earthquake too, they got rid of. Or what would they name Disaster after Earthquake, but
yeah, with Kincaid. Okay, 13. Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about, the birthday cake. Well, Twister was dated, Mark, and maybe it was time to go, but they could have put something else better there.
Speaking of time to go,
Jimmy Fallon. Oh, is it?
Indeed. Well, when they destroyed the Ghostbusters firehouse for Rip Ride Rocket, I kind of lost it.
I miss Backdraft. All those memories. And now y'all get to have a stale Halloween Horror Nights 30. Designed by people who got fired.
We need to have this theme park discussion on Ministry Wednesday. That's what Ministry is going to be, is retro theme parks. Like Wet and Wild and Watermania.
Mark says we have 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, now we have a minute and we got to do the wrap up.
Crushing your dreams, Mark.
Fuck you, 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah, we can do that. We can make Ministry part of that. Bates Motel, yeah. But you know what we could do, like James said, we can actually keep this going since we're going into nostalgia, park nostalgia. We can continue this conversation for sure on Ministry and then some. So Easy enough. Once again, thanks to everybody that's here. Obviously, we can go on for hours because y'all keep it going and it's fantastic. But some of us have to go to bed because we're getting old. Wrap your hand up with a sock. Oh, and yeah, speaking of the sock, don't forget Trio tomorrow. James will be on there. I'll be probably typing not good things. I got scared by one of the avatars coming up. Yeah, probably I would too. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody that's here. Stay safe as always. Let's have a more secured Halloween this year. Let's start now. Wear your masks. Once again, thank you, and I pass it on to James.
Yep, same thing every week. I've got nothing else to add because he covers all the bases. Wear your damn mask. Wrap it up. You know, all the things for safety reasons. Everybody, have a good evening. Don't forget tomorrow, Trio. I'll be on there. Get to see the sock puppet made out of a sock. But yep, that's it for me, guys. Everybody have a good night.
Night, everybody. Stay safe.